Do, mi, sol, la, sol, do, la, sol, mi, re, do. Hey, there are our notes on the stairs, including our newest high do. Now, what's important about this is the intervals, the spaces between the notes. Between some of them, there is one step. Between others, there is a skip. And if you're going to make an even larger jump, you can call it a leap. Oh, here it is again, but this time on the staff. It's a little tricky to tell the steps and the skips until you get used to it. So let's take a look at what I think is the easiest to tell, the skips. You either go from a line to the line above it, or from a space to the space above it. You can also see a leap, which is more than a skip. So the last note on the first line is in a space, and then it goes way more than a space. It goes a space plus a line, so that's a leap. And then the steps either go from line to space or from space to line, either right above or right below. Do, mi, sol, la, sol, do, la, sol, mi, re, do. At the very beginning of this year, we learned another song that also has high do. Let's take a look at it. Whoa, is that a pickup note right at the very beginning of that song? I do believe it is. I'm going to say this song on rhythm syllables in my speaking voice. Dee, ta-dee, 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 ta, 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 ta-dee, 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 ta, ta. Now I will sing it on solfege syllables and see if you recognize it even a little more. Do, mi, sol, la, mi, do, mi, sol, la, mi, do, mi, do, re, mi, do. Well, did you recognize it? It's I've lost the farmer's dairy key, which has a do in the third phrase, a high do, that is. So I'm going to sing phrases 3 and 4. Listen. Do, mi, do, mi, do. Give it a try with me. Everybody sing it on high do. Do, mi, do, mi, do. Please also notice the very last note of the song is only a half a beat. That last measure has only 3.5 beats. It's supposed to have 4. Where's the other half? Oh, it's at the beginning. They had to take a half a beat from the end to put it at the beginning to be a pickup note. Today's assessment will be to see if you can tell the difference between a step and a skip, both on the stairs and on the musical staff. I bet you can. At the end of this video, go back to the top of the page and click or touch the word Next. Then it says here, the examples you will see are 2 pitches, either a step apart or a skip apart. Drag the best answer into the dotted rectangle next to the 2 pitches. And I'm going to start attempt. All right, I'm looking at that first example. It goes space to line. That's about as close as it gets, so I believe it's a step. All right, second example, space to space. There is room for a note between there, so that's a skip. I'm going to leave the third one to you. Ooh, this picture is a little tiny to see, but anyway, I can see the green line points from do to re. That is a step apart. Ooh, and then you will need to do the last one on your own. I'm not going to do it. But look, it's between high do and la, and there seems to be a step between them. I wonder what that could be. All right, I'm going to go down here where it says review. And you can touch the one to review, or you can say finish. And then, yes, of course. And look, I even left 2 answers off and I got a dash. But you know what? That's okay, because we're practicing. Please don't leave those 2 answers off. I want to see what you think. Your activity has been submitted. Thank you so much for doing your music lesson.